Okay, good morning. We are here at Sandinha. Sandinha is a very tiny village close to Goiás, and I'm going to explain you where you can collect these very interesting plants that you can find in April and May all around the mountains. So if you take a shot to the mountains, you see this yellow, the yellow spots.
Yeah.
They are all carcaja.
Carcaja.
They only grow in this region. So if you go near Coimbra, there's no carcaja anymore. Mm-hmm. And there are similar species that you can confound. For example, this one up here, it's similar, but it's not carcaja.
Okay.
It's a stuff called giesta. It has no properties, healthy properties. But this one has very nice healthy properties. So if you make an infusion of this plant, you should not eat them that directly because it's bitter, but if you make an infusion then it's very good to lower blood pressure. Mm-hmm. So if you have high blood pressure, then you can drink this tea or this infusion. And it also fights it's good for diabetes, type 2 diabetes. So it fights insulin resistance. So very good. You can only find it in the months of April and May. There is also a very similar plant that in Portugal we call tojo. Mm-hmm. Tojo is a similar plant, not as orange as this one. It's more yellow, and it has actually leaves and spikes. This one is more common in the south, and it's completely different. It has no health properties. So right now I'm going to taste the flower because somebody told me to do it. So don't do that.
Yeah, you must
so the flower, I'm going to taste it. It should be very bitter because it's full of alkaloids, which are the active substances of this plant. Maybe I should try another one.
You're so sweet. I got the bitter one.
Yeah, it's a mix between bitter and
bad.
Bitter and bad. actually not bad. Let me try another one.
Give me one. Let me taste.
Okay.
It's actually not bad. Not. So how do you cook this? You make an infusion of the plant. So you boil water.
He's spitting it out.
It's not bad. It's not
no, it's
bitter,
not
bitter,
bad.
but
it's not good also.
Yeah.
It's just the flour. You just boil water. Then you put some plants inside. You can use it fresh or dry. Doesn't matter. Then wait for 15 minutes. Then you can use that water to cook, especially rice. It's a typical recipe in Portugal called carcaja rice, arroz de carcaja, and
you just use the yellow flour.
You use
or
the
entire stalk.
Okay. Right. We're going to take some plant back, and you're going to make us some infusion.
And the plants. Then you can dry it home if you want, and then you can use it all year round. But I believe it's better to use the fresh plants.
Okay.
Let's take
Good.
the fresh
Okay.
It's full of phenolic compounds and alkaloids. So alkaloids can be beneficial, but they can also be toxic if you eat it too much. And also be very careful if you are taking some medicines that lowers blood pressure. Then you should not drink this tea, because then the blood pressure can
even
go
lower,
really low, and then you can faint. Otherwise, I mean, it's perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
Go
Thank you, João.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Another one.